Hi there folks, welcome to another episode of Ping the Last. On tonight's show we're going to have a look back at last weekend and obviously look forward to next weekend, just like we did last week. We'll start off touching on Buveur, sort of destroying maybe, possibly,
yes.
Maybe that's a little unfair, but it was impressive.
Yeah.
Obviously leading on from that, Apple's Jade again was very impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive.
And then we'll give a quick mention to Santini, which was a pick of yours, Neil, which looked very good the weekend. So let's start off with Buveur. Just how good was that?
Very. I've said it, like I said to you last week, I still believe that when you go back over champion hurdle winners, the horse gets overlooked in some manner.
Yeah.
Maybe because, like you touched upon, maybe the fields haven't been as good, or some people would class them not as good. He's still a champion hurdle.
Yeah.
You know, those horses that have been in the last two that he's won, no months.
No, I think the main issue that people had was the way he won it last year. But let's not forget he still won it. You know,
But
the record book still says he won it.
yeah, it's all right saying Mellon put it up to him, but Mellon didn't beat him. So
No.
you know, I think that is why people are a little bit sceptical. But you know, I think he's put that to bed at the weekend without any question. I mean, if Sankro was going to go into it second favourite, and he's just done that to him anyway, then yeah, I mean, according to the bookies, it looks like it's game over again for a third year, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, I'll eat my words. I wasn't convinced that he'd come back and be just as good, but I mean, for a comeback run, I mean,
Clatter the last almost as if it weren't. He ran
Not
through. He ran
through.
through.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
ran through.
He's
He
funny,
just went straight through it, but didn't lose any momentum, and was still going away. And I just thought, and I'd said it before, and I'd said it years gone by. I still think it's very not underrated, because you know people still rave about it, but not in the sense as they have with your Fahins in the past and any powers. All right, they've set course records, but I still think Buveur is one of the best.
Yeah,
at the
no,
moment.
he's just-
So what you're
One
saying
of
is
the best.
you're not saying underappreciated
Yes,
sort of thing, you know?
underappreciated. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still noticed as a top class hurdler,
Yeah.
or the best at the moment.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't think he gets the plaudits.
Yeah.
no, I
So
mean, he is
to say-
clearly the best. I say, unfortunately, it just means a third year running, we're going to have no betting on a champion hurdle, but such is life. So
Fair play to Gordon Elliott for his interview afterwards.
very honest.
Yeah,
Very honest.
very honest assessment of it.
What can he say?
Yeah, it
What
does
can you
sound like it's more being driven by the connections, that they're not going to change the plans.
Oh, how do you? It's a bit
Mike
late to do
Lowe-
that now.
yeah,
Well, it's, you know,
true.
Michael O'Leary's comments, weren't they, after the Apples Jade race when they got an interview with him at the races, was very honest again. I think he used the word, we got spanked.
Yeah.
But their aim is champion hurdles.
Yeah.
It's a fair assessment.
Yeah, fair dues. But as you say, yeah, very impressive. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, as you just touched on there, Sean, Apple's Jade, yeah, again, you know, won very easily.
The others are still running.
Yeah,
of
That was so quick,
Yeah.
so quick, so good on season reappearance. I mean, that was eye-catchingly impressive when you
It
look
was.
at it, wasn't it?
It was, and she's obviously got, you know, well, we know she's got a lot about her. So plan now, I think they're going to step her up to 3 mile for the Christmas hurdle in December. And Gordon Elliott again, very, very honest. He said, you know, her best chance of winning at the festival would be the meters. So why change? Why change the route? We said obviously we'll wait. They're all waiting to see what Lorena does, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah, she's got the best chance of winning the mare. So what again? Why change your route?
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Yeah, as you say, you've got to be the best chance.
100%, like you say, you know, they will see what Lorena will do. But we were just discussing, there's no point in them two meeting.
No.
From a business point of view, if they've both got high-class mares like they have, well, then you'll put one in the mares and maybe chance. You're not going to want to cross past 2 horses like that if they're that good. Well, you don't need to.
Yeah, no, you do wonder. So with Mullins
that's the problem.
hinting at a crack at the champion hurdle for Lorena. Again, who knows? Who knows? But sticks her back in the mares. You wonder, did Apple Jade take her go as well? Yeah,
Yeah, you never know.
Who knows? But it's all very fascinating.
Time will tell.
Yeah, definitely.
Time will tell.
Definitely.
Yeah, so before we just move on to the next weekend, then Santini run a cracker.
Yeah, I was really happy actually for you know, for your first go over the bigger obstacles. He did well. I mean, his jumping needs, I think, to just smarten up ever so slightly, but it will. That'll come in time. Obviously, he's been schooled by one of the best trainers. He's won it going away in you know, not great conditions. You know, very testing, but did what he had to do. Yeah, so his first go over the bigger obstacles, I was very pleased.
Yeah, so there's enough for him onto it.
Yeah, I think RSA definitely. I'll go out there and say I think, you know, RSA come March, that goes well, I think you're talking about a gold cup horse. Absolutely talking about a gold cup horse. I think that's something Nicky alluded to as well. After the race, again, work to be done, but going the right way.
Cool. Okay, so really that covers the sort of the main highlights of last week, and then obviously some other bits that you could mention, but as you say, we could be here all day.
Oh yeah.
Mate, we love the sport, so we'll move on to obviously next weekend. Then we've got Sandown. Obviously we're all going to be there, which is going to be fantastic. Quite a long day, but looking forward to it. Always a good laugh, isn't it?
Oh, it's one of the best, isn't it, really? Tingle Creek.
Yeah, I'm a big Sandown fan.
Yeah.
So I was saying to the missus, I said it's probably the only track I could go to and not actually worry about having a bet. Just watch the racing, have a good Guinness, and have a good day. Obviously enjoy the after party as well. But the fact that some giants are going is an added bonus. It's
going to be good. Yeah. So on that subject, then we'll look at the Raddock Self Novice Chase, the 150. Sort of two names off the card to note. Obviously, Deafy de Saul, maybe not been as great of late, but also then you've got Layla possibly in there.
Yeah, again, it's possible. I mean, like I say, the odds suggest that she's going because she's 6 to 4 on. But Kaylee Woodcock did say after she won the Arkle trial that she had no intention of going for this race, but they've given her entry. If she does go, it'd be good to see her. Different track, obviously going the other way around as well from Sandown from Cheltenham, but the way she won at Cheltenham.
You're not going to be too concerned.
Impressive. And then again, the roads after that lead to the Arkle where she'll face off against Kalashnikov, who's bolted up
today.
So,
I didn't catch that.
Again, won by a course, so the rest of them are still coming round. This is what these races are. They're warm-ups for for the festival. And so far, touch wood, everyone's doing what you would expect them to do. So it makes it impossible to know what to back come the festival. That's what we want, a bit of odds.
Another one in that we were just talking about as well, called Specialist Gary Moore. In there at 7 to 2 at the moment. We get Gary Moore. I mean, if you know, he does very well at Sandown. And that is a horse. 3 wins.
He's won his last 3.
Going into this, like you said, it's at the moment it's about catching the odds, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
If you're unsure that Laylor's going, 7 to 2 for that horse at the moment will only come tumbling into.
If she doesn't go, then
exactly.
You'll be looking at evens at a best case
scenario. From a betting point of view,
it's
just
shift,
right we do it will shift and it will shift quick.
So if Diacali's your one, do it now.
In fact, that's what we were saying. That one's just one of those. So not tipping. Not
not
experts.
Just to mention,
it's just one of those. It's why we do it.
We do get some right.
Yeah. And people do.
2 weeks running so far, but who's counting?
Absolutely. Right, so 225 then, the handicap. Hurdle after that. Again, 2 biggest ones on the card. Apple Shakira, Call Me Lord. I think I know where we're all in, but you got brain power in there as well?
Yeah, bit of an enigma again on that horse, isn't it?
I'm not
trusting in it.
convinced. I'm not convinced that would actually happen. Call Me Lord definitely. Apple Shakira looks set to go as well. But just looking at statistics and things like that, obviously we look into why we obviously pick these ones out. Call Me Lord was one of my ones to watch.
It was.
But you look, the last time he won a race was round Sandown back in April. Beat the likes of Little Rockefeller that day. Okay, over hurdles, Little Rockefeller's gone on to be a star over the bigger obstacles. But Holstone as well that day. Old Guard that day.
Decent field,
Very decent field. Very decent field. And actually watched it back in. It was there in January when it absolutely peaked down. And won that day as well. Again at Sandown. So again, I wouldn't say I'm not going to say course specialist, but seems to like it around there. And with the weather forecast the way it is. The 5 to 1 or 11 to 2, that's a no-brainer for me.
Well, Apple Shakira, like you say, just behind 5 to 1 as well. No mark there. So I mean, that in itself, you look at. I mean, obviously we said we nailed our colours to the post already, and it is Call Me Lord for us. But there's no real in the price-wise. There's nothing splitting.
No.
Is there really? No, and in ability-wise, there's no real nothing. I mean, Call Me Lord for us takes the edge a little bit from what we've seen. Apple Shakira probably seemed for the promise, and so far it's gone the other way.
Sort of faltered a little bit.
Expected her to be a star, didn't we? I think there was an occasion, obviously, we expected her to go on and do some really decent things. I mean, she's not done anything badly. She's she's done okay.
Yeah.
But again, I think she had sort of won 3-4 in a row and then just sort of tailed off there.
Whether it's fatigue or whatever. You thought he was just going to continue, didn't you? Basically, it just looked like it was that good. She was just going to step it up.
So she was upped in class and sort of found out that was it the JCB? She was a triumph that she won in last year, and I think she was like 4th out of the 9 for 5th class one that day.
Yes. I think I even backed that.
Yeah.
I think.
And you've got I'm the game changer in there. Philip Hobbs in place in the last 3. So if you're looking at an intro switch, 6, 7s to 1s. There's a few in there you have a look at, but again, Corny Lord's the one that I picked up at the beginning of the film.
So there you go. We'll all be back in Corny Lord again.
And we'll all be crying.
Yep.
We'll all be upset because you know how these things go.
So obviously then the big race of the day, Tingle Creek. Again, it's still even a little bit early with a few names, but obviously Aintree or St Calvados or So Royale should be there. Again, as I say, these things always change. Can anyone beat Aintree?
No, not in that film.
No.
No.
Sorry, I know obviously you're looking for a little bit more from us.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
No,
fair
it's
enough.
the honest answer.
Yeah.
He is that good.
Yeah.
He is that good. Again, loves it around there. Would be sort of back to back. Tingle Creek wins.
Yeah.
You look at the field and the possibilities. Obviously, you've got Mullins that's throwing a couple of names in there. It just simply isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Footpad and so there's a reason for that, isn't there? So if he wants to pretend he's not running scared about it, then by all means. But we all know that is a fact. So and again, there's no point putting them up against each other now anyway.
No, not at this point.
As we said before we started filming tonight, they don't want to know.
No.
How far away or better than Aintree, or if that is the case.
Yeah.
But I can't see anything in that field being able to land a glove on.
No. Like I say, St Calvados, you can't really ignore the fact that he Footpad didn't stand up the race. He fell at the last. Had already lost the race, anyways. But
But then he reversed that form quite easily.
I was going to say I didn't take much from that, and I picked Footpad and I took nothing from that. To be honest, I can see him 100%. If he comes against St Calvados first, he'll turn that round. I think quite comfortably as well. But I don't blame them for having a stab at Aintree or St Calvados as a solid jumper. I just don't think no one has. I think going to to beat Aintree, probably not this year. I said it at the beginning, but
we've watched many horses have a go. I think the last one that sort of made me ever so slightly worried, I think we mentioned was Charbel. But again, that was a momentary.
That was many moons ago.
All it took was a little slap down the back, and he was away and gone. So other than that, no. I just again,
it's going to be looks like he just looks like it's his to lose, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be no value in it. So we'll either be looking for a full cast, a double, or how many lengths he's going to win by.
Something along those lines, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so they're the sort of 3 big ones from Sandown. Obviously, plenty of other racing and plenty of other stuff going on while we're there. So can't wait. Looking forward to it. Bring it on. Obviously, same weekend we've got Aintree. You've got the Bechers Chase, Black Lion. One I've always liked to back over the year. Last Samurai, Theatre Territory, and Don Polly. Black Lion's favourite 6-1, leading the way.
To be expecting on that one.
Yeah, I will back Black Lion. Obviously, the last couple of races haven't worked out fantastically for him. One of which being the Grand National, pulled very early. Fell.
He fell at the first
thing.
So I remember the aggressive text.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah. And then went to Sandown about 10 days later, and then got pulled up, just running no race whatsoever.
Yeah.
So again, I'm sure there was nothing amiss. Maybe just a long old season.
Took his toll a bit,
had that race against Yala Enki, didn't he, in the bog? Marshes, and I mean, they crawled across the line into that day. So again, I just put that down to fatigue and move on.
I love Don Polly's chances. Not seen for a while. Coming off top weight. I think with a horse like that, there's a reason in my books, not an expert, that Gordon Elliott would send him over. Capable, more than capable horse, to be honest with you. And obviously he's got clear plans on going Grand National. So what better way to warm up with this race?
Yeah.
And I do rate his chances off top weight. Yeah, it'll be difficult because the weather probably won't be great. But there's a reason he's bringing them over. And at 12-1, I think you'd be mad not to get anything on that, on Don Polly, to be honest with you.
I'd have an each-way Swiss at serve at the Casbah as well, for Hobbs and Johnson. I mean, how can you not back anything that Richard Johnson's on at the minute?
That's true, yeah. Man's on fire.
Yeah, again, won at Cheltenham last time out, beat some decent types, Royal Vacation. Coneygree actually was third that day as well. It was won a Gold Cup. So, 14-1. If Dickie can go from the front, hard to really.
I might have a cheeky little bit on theatre territory, but I don't know if that's just sentiment really now. I've backed him a few times and he just seems to be always close but no cigar. I'm sure he's got a good race in him. I'm convinced he's got a decent race in him. You know, whether he can overturn something in that field, you know, maybe not. But
then again, with that course and those fences, you don't know.
You don't know, no.
Can't be really guaranteed anything, can you?
The only thing that worries me is the jockey. I'm not a big Waiting Cohen fan.
I'm saying.
You know, don't get wrong, he's not Warren's best horse by any means, but you know, I just think he will at some point win something, and
why not this?
Maybe just upset the apple cart one day. You know, he might not continue to do it. He might not do it week in, week out like some of the elites we've spoken about. I just think he's got a good race in him at some point, and I think at some point he will get his neck over the line. And a few people will be like, "Blimey, didn't see that one."
Yeah, he'll be weighted accordingly as well. As I say, some of those are going to be up against it with a handicapper, but he'll be weighted all right as well. So I wouldn't put you off doing each way, definitely not.
No, exactly. Like I say, you might not stick your neck on the line and say he's going to win, but certainly might consider an each way.
Yeah, that price definitely.
If they all go.
If they all go.
If they all go, of course, yes.
One
of our favourite phrases.
Cannot stress that enough.
And then obviously after that, the Many Clouds Chase.
Yes.
Definitely red. Double shuffle, and then hopefully the return of One for Arthur.
Yeah, that would be good actually.
Yeah, what's it been, about 18 months?
It's got to be something like that.
Last race was the national, let alone last win. So last race was the national.
So I know they've been working hard. You've probably all seen the interviews after.
They've done
different events and stuff with the trainer and that.
Yeah, just to get him back from the actual sniff, they've done an absolute cracking job. But again, I think it'd be up against it for a first race with some of the types that are in there. Definitely red that you mentioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just to get just to be back and have a shot, they've done.
Yeah.
They've worked a miracle there, definitely.
Might have to send a text message to Andy Martin, One for Arthur again.
Oh yeah,
on the national, he'll probably put his mortgage on it.
Yeah, why not? No, he's a good horse, and like I say, it's good to just have horses like that. Nothing better than to see them reappear.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure if he he's not the biggest of racing fan, and he normally just asks Sean for tips and stuff, and ones he likes when he comes around. Yeah. Yeah. And you gave him One for Arthur that year, didn't you? I think. And, he'll probably have a little flutter on him if he sees him running.
He probably would.
Since he had a good return on him that day. Even though it was obviously, as you say, quite some time ago.
Yeah, 18 months now. So I'll stick definitely red. So won the Charlie Hall last time out. Very well, beat Black Courtney, who was smashed in on the price. That
yeah, it was. Yeah,
of course, non-runners and things like that. But
that happens anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah,
didn't really do a lot wrong there, did he? That race, you know what I mean?
Jumped faultlessly.
I'll say I'm
6-4, I think is the price that we'll get in a minute, so it's very backable.
See, I'm disagreeing with you. I'm going St George's double shuffle on that one. If I'm honest, to get 3-4 to 1 in places, it looks like Saturday we're going to fall out. But everything we said so far, whether it be at Aintree or Sandown, bar Cornwall, we're disagreeing.
Well, once we've seen equipment,
a
few Guinnesses, and
we'll be late at the after parties. I'll come and find just
you'll soon be friends again.
Well, it's hard to tell now anyway, at that point, because obviously he ran in that. In the Charlie when he actually fell, so we don't know if we'd have made a race of it or not. So but that'd be interesting. We'd jump by then, so who cares?
Drink responsibly.
Always, and gamble responsibly.
And gamble
responsibly.
And
not backing any.
I'll tell you what, just don't go for a race.
Just gamble responsibly. Don't back anything that we tell you to back.
Yeah. So that's really that's the big ones from the weekend then, boys. Coming up, that's the big races covered.
Yes.
Obviously. Again, there's always plenty of racing going on. Lots of other household names around that you recognise on the cards and that. So, plenty to take your fancy for everybody, I would have thought.
100%. And there are people out there that we speak to on Twitter or anything like who do know more than us, and they come. No, trust me, there are loads more than us, and they comment on these videos, right? And we never come across and say that we're experts.
No, quite.
Right, and we're not trying to come across like that. But there are a lot of people that do comment on whether it be on our YouTube channel or on Twitter who do know their stuff. Yeah, and they do take a lot of time over it.
Do a lot of research.
Racing Josh, Jacob, obviously he's been with us a long time. you know,
Jamie,
those
yeah,
sort-
60,
yeah,
10 pence,
you know,
Jamie knows his stuff as well.
it's always worth, if you know, comment
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
They'll get involved,
Nicely.
and you know, and it is, you know, it's that's what we were trying to build from the start.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
and they do know their stuff.
Yeah.
And if you do see them on Twitter, the Northern Gamblers, Racing Josh,
Yeah, give
Jacob,
them a follow.
it's
and all
always
that,
worth
yeah.
giving them a follow and just listen. Just you know, if you don't know your stuff but you want to get involved, just, you know, wind it in and listen.
Yeah,
and just read what they got to say. You don't have to back them or whatever, but
no, exactly.
get involved at the same time, because
At the end of the day, it's all free advice, isn't it? You know, so, and like you said right from the outset, we never tell anyone to back anyone. We're just giving our opinion.
But yeah, that aside, as I say, we have spoke about winners, decent
Yeah,
horses,
absolutely,
you know, Le Bagois, Santini, Bristol de May. They're
Yeah.
all ones that we mentioned as
still know our
races,
stuff, but,
and they've all won within the last
Yeah.
fortnight.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you love also,
If that's luck and guesswork, then we'll take it.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll see you again next time then.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Lovely.